Welcome, little explorers! Today, with a sprinkle of fairy magic, we'll build a giant prehistoric diorama filled with incredible creatures and mysterious landscapes. Mighty dinosaurs will roam green tropical forests, ice age animals will brave the frozen winds, and sea reptiles will glide beneath glittering blue waves. Let's journey through time together and discover the secrets of this amazing ancient world. Let's create a huge prehistoric diorama where ancient animals from the Ice Age and other eras will live together, including mighty dinosaurs, marine reptiles, and fascinating ancient mollusks. On the icy island, animals from the Ice Age will live among snow and glaciers, while on the green tropical island, dinosaurs will roam freely among palm trees and ferns, creating a world full of contrasts and ancient wonders. Let's decorate the green island with a big ancient tree and tall, thick ferns, creating a lush prehistoric jungle where dinosaurs can hide and explore among the leaves. Now let's add lots of blue slime to create a shining ocean for ancient mollusks and marine reptiles, where they can swim, hunt, and glide through the sparkling prehistoric waters. Now that our amazing diorama is ready, we can invite ancient animals and dinosaurs to join us and learn their names, habits, and the fascinating ways they lived long ago. Ancient hyena. This ancient hyena roamed vast open plains under the blazing prehistoric sun, hunting in coordinated groups like modern lions. A fierce carnivore and scavenger, it fed on giant mammals and cracked thick bones with its massive, crushing jaws to reach the rich marrow hidden inside. Cave leopard. The cave leopard prowled through cold prehistoric forests and rocky shelters, stalking prey with silent precision. A solitary carnivore, it hunted deer and bison, using its powerful limbs and sharp fangs to ambush victims before dragging them into hidden caves. Woolly rhinoceros. The woolly rhinoceros roamed the icy tundras of the Ice Age, covered in thick fur that protected it from the freezing winds. This giant herbivore fed on tough grass and moss, using its long curved horn to sweep snow aside and reach hidden plants beneath the frost. Mammoth. The mammoth roamed wide frozen valleys, towering over the Ice Age landscape. With its thick fur and giant curved tusks, this peaceful herbivore fed on grass and shrubs, using its strong trunk to pull plants from beneath the snow and protect its herd from predators. Megalodon. The megalodon was a colossal prehistoric shark that ruled the ancient seas. As one of the largest predators ever, it hunted whales and giant fish, using its rows of razor-sharp teeth to crush prey. Its enormous jaws could bite through bone with terrifying power. Cave lion. The cave lion was one of the largest big cats of the Ice Age, roaming vast plains and cold valleys. This powerful carnivore hunted bison, horses, and even young mammoths. It lived in small prides, using stealth and strength to bring down massive prey together. Macrauchenia. The macrauchenia was a strange prehistoric mammal with a long neck and a short trunk-like snout. It lived in the grassy plains of South America and fed on leaves and soft plants. This gentle herbivore used its flexible nose to pull branches and detect hidden scents. Sarcosuchus. The Sarcosuchus, known as the super croc, was a massive prehistoric reptile that lived in rivers and swamps of ancient Africa. This fierce carnivore could grow longer than a bus and hunted fish and dinosaurs, ambushing prey with its powerful jaws and armored body. Smilodon. The Smilodon, known as the saber-toothed cat, was a powerful Ice Age predator. It hunted large herbivores like bison and young mammoths, using its long curved fangs to deliver deadly bites. Strong legs and sharp claws helped it ambush prey in grassy plains. Prehistoric babirusa. The prehistoric babirusa was a strange pig-like animal from ancient Indonesian islands. This omnivore had long upward curving tusks that grew through its snout. It lived near rivers and forests, feeding on fruits, roots, and small animals while defending its territory fiercely. Ammonite. The ammonite was a marine mollusk with a spiral shell, gliding through ancient oceans millions of years ago. Related to modern squids, it hunted small fish and plankton. Its beautiful shells fossilized into colorful stones that scientists and collectors still admire today. Diplodocus. The Diplodocus was a giant plant-eating dinosaur with a long neck and tail, roaming the Jurassic plains in herds. It used its height to reach tall trees and sweep leaves with its peg-shaped teeth. Despite its size, it was peaceful and relied on its tail for defense. Shastosaurus. The Shastosaurus was a huge marine reptile that lived in the late Triassic seas. Unlike most predators, it didn't hunt big prey. It used its long snout to suck in small fish and squid. This gentle giant swam gracefully, gliding through deep waters in search of food. Tyrannosaurus rex. The Tyrannosaurus rex was one of the most fearsome predators to ever walk the earth. With powerful jaws and teeth the size of bananas, it hunted large dinosaurs. This massive carnivore ruled prehistoric forests, using its strength and sharp senses to dominate its world. Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus was a massive semi-aquatic predator with a long crocodile-like snout and a tall sail on its back. Living near rivers and swamps, it hunted fish and small dinosaurs. With strong legs and a powerful tail, it swam skillfully through ancient waters. Triceratops. The Triceratops was a large herbivorous dinosaur with 3 sharp horns and a strong frilled shield on its head. It roamed open plains, feeding on ferns and low plants. Though peaceful, it used its horns to defend against predators like the mighty T-Rex. Mosasaurus. The Mosasaurus was a gigantic marine reptile that ruled the ancient seas. With its long body, paddle-like limbs, and sharp teeth, it hunted fish, turtles, and even other marine reptiles. This powerful carnivore could leap from the water to snatch unsuspecting prey. Indoraptor. The Indoraptor was a dark hybrid predator engineered from the DNA of Indominus rex and Velociraptor. Built for stealth and intelligence, it hunted in silence and could open doors with its claws. This terrifying creature was not born from nature, but from human ambition. Dimetrodon. The Dimetrodon was a prehistoric predator that lived long before dinosaurs appeared. It had a huge sail on its back, formed by long spines, which helped regulate body temperature. This powerful hunter fed on reptiles and amphibians and was related to early mammals. Archaeopteryx. The Archaeopteryx was one of the first birds in history, bridging the gap between dinosaurs and modern birds. It had feathers for gliding, sharp claws, and teeth like a reptile. Living in ancient forests, it hunted insects and small creatures among the trees. Trilobite. The trilobite was one of the earliest creatures on Earth, living in the oceans more than 500 million years ago. Covered with a hard shell, it crawled along the seafloor searching for food. This small marine arthropod is one of the most famous fossils ever found. Allosaurus. The Allosaurus was a fierce carnivorous dinosaur that ruled the Jurassic period. With strong legs, sharp claws, and powerful jaws, it hunted large herbivores like stegosaurs. This agile predator often attacked in groups, using speed and strategy to bring down prey. Dimorphodon. The Dimorphodon was an early flying reptile with a large head, sharp teeth, and short wings. It soared along ancient coasts, feeding on fish and insects. With its long tail for balance and strong claws for climbing, it could rest on cliffs and trees between flights. Ancient sea turtle. The ancient sea turtle glided through warm prehistoric oceans, protected by a strong shell and powerful flippers. This calm herbivore fed on seaweed and soft corals. It could dive deep and hold its breath for long periods, resting safely among coral reefs. Velociraptor. The velociraptor was a small but deadly predator, fast and intelligent. Covered in feathers, it hunted in packs, using sharp claws to strike prey larger than itself. This cunning carnivore relied on speed, teamwork, and precision to survive in harsh desert lands. Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus was a gentle herbivore known for the large bony plates on its back and sharp spikes on its tail. It lived in Jurassic forests, feeding on low plants and ferns. Though slow and peaceful, it used its powerful tail to defend against hungry predators. Baryonyx. The Baryonyx was a fish-eating dinosaur with a long crocodile-like snout and sharp curved claws. Living near rivers and lakes, it used its powerful arms to catch slippery prey. This semi-aquatic predator was one of the few dinosaurs adapted for swimming and fishing. Pteranodon. The pteranodon was a large flying reptile with a long beak and a tall crest on its head. It soared above ancient seas, diving to catch fish with its sharp jaws. Though often called a dinosaur, it was actually a pterosaur, a true master of the prehistoric skies. Gastonia. The Gastonia was a heavily armored herbivorous dinosaur covered with sharp spikes and bony plates. It lived in the early Cretaceous period, feeding on ferns and low plants. Though slow, its strong armor and tail spikes made it nearly impossible for predators to attack safely. Plesiosaurus. The Plesiosaurus was a marine reptile with a long neck, small head, and 4 strong flippers. It swam gracefully through ancient seas, hunting fish and squid. This elegant carnivore used quick turns and bursts of speed to catch prey and breathe at the surface. What a magical adventure we had today! We built a marvelous diorama where Ice Age animals, dinosaurs, and sea creatures all came to life. Now we know who lived on the icy island, who ruled the tropical lands, and who swam in ancient oceans. Keep exploring, little adventurers, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more prehistoric wonders!